Hi guys, welcome to the show. This is Florida Chronicles. My name is Johan Ruhe and you're watching kanalgratis.se YouTube channel. Today I'll be fishing with Mark Shepard and Jason Diaz and we'll be on Lake Okeechobee. Let's do it. Yeah, I hooked a little bit better bass here.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you, good guidance.
Lake Okeechobee offers a lot of topwater opportunities. This place is just heavy tackle only? No.
Look at that. My first bass ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you come to Okeechobee.
Wow.
There's a lot of big ones in here. What dreams are made of.
Florida bass.
Stroke your face, run my hands across your battle scars, undo your chains and throw me the key. You are the
Hey, first bass. Congratulations, Jason. We're out fishing together with bassonline.com. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our captain of the day. This is Mark Shepard.
How's it going, guys? It is great to have you all out here. Lake Okeechobee, 730 square miles of wonderland. This is the Bass Factory. There's no other lake like this in the country, guys. It has 8 spawns per year. And we're just getting started. It's early season right now.
Yeah.
And it's fixing us just fire up. We got a lot of fish staging on the outside edge, working their way back. So it's fixing to be on big time here.
Obviously, they're feeding on topwater lures. Will we be seeing more actions like this? Was just our first test fish, really.
Why sure. Yeah, we're going to mess around, throw a little more topwater and everything, and it all should be fantastic.
All right, first spot taken care of pretty good. Thank you, Mark.
My pleasure. Let's move on down the line. More adventures around the corner.
All right, here we go. Lake Okeechobee is like the big dream when you're from Sweden. If you're interested in perch fishing, you keep a good eye on the bass fishing. You follow the bass fishing, and it's so interesting to be here, to be on this legendary lake, to fish here. We're doing a little bit of bobber fishing here. I know you've seen it before in the previous Florida Chronicles where we were here. We're gonna do a little bit because Mark just has this fantastic spot that he wants to show us. The deal here is to let them take it and then free line for a little bit. And that, Mark, is God Save the Queen? No, that's Britain, right? How do you do it? How do you count down for the...
1, Tulsa, Oklahoma. 2, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Yeah, there you go.
3, Biloxi, Mississippi.
Yeah. Mark says we got a little garfish here playing with my bobber. Are we having fun in Lake Okeechobee?
Always.
So something's there, playing around with the bait fish, just waiting for the bobber to go down. Important thing here is Mark says that we have to plant our cast like real close to the weed line, way back in there, because the sun is sitting high and there's no clouds and stuff, so the fish they don't want to come out and eat that bait fish. So we must present it much closer to the fish, where they're actually sitting at and hiding. Something's there. Yeah, come on. Won a new personal best on bass. I had to set the hook. Oh.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you, good guiding. So that's it's a decent size, or is it we don't have any reference, so you let me know. Is that a big or small one?
This time of year before this first spawn, that's a really nice fish for summertime. That's a good fish. There's a lot of bigger ones in here. It's just anytime you come to Okeechobee, you never know how big a fish you're really going to catch. I mean, in this same spot last year, we had 11 1/4. So let's just see what happens. Let's put this one back, get another.
All right, let's keep doing it.
Hear the devil calling. Hear the devil calling. Well, I hear the devil calling. Gotta pay him what he's due. I can't stop the dogs of war. I can't stop the dogs of war. See the fields burning. See the fields burning. Well, I see the fields burning, 'cause hell is coming through. I can't stop the dogs of war. I can't stop the dogs of war.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you come to Okeechobee.
Wow.
Where dreams are made of. Did that fish crush that topwater or what?
That was insane, but what was most insane, my friend, is that you called it. We were fishing topwater, Pontus was doing slow motion on that popper, and Captain called it and said, boys, there's a fish sitting underneath that bait. And we were like, how do you know that? Second after, boom.
Had to work her a little bit, had to finesse her up. But that's why people come to Okeechobee. And to me, the greatest bass fishery in the world.
Wow.
That's a dream. That's a nice chunk. These fish are amazing. That's why they're the #1 game fish in the world, and they're caught all over the world. But Okeechobee, these are all 100% natural. This is where they started, and they stocked lakes all over the United States. These are the.
That's a beauty.
These are American natives.
I never seen a bass this big before.
Well,
Never.
Let's see if we can't get a bigger one.
Oh yeah. Is that a smile on your face I
Oh,
see there? Yeah, you did good. I'm impressed.
Heck yeah.
It's a show, folks, so let's put it back. Let's get back on them.
Lake Okeechobee offers a lot of topwater opportunities. Light tackle, a lot of people think that this place is just heavy tackle only. No, light tackle is a lot of fun on Lake Okeechobee. Summertime and during the warmer days, get out here and throw a variety of different topwaters. My favorite's the popper. Working these poppers around the heavy vegetation, taking your time. A lot of times, the slower, the better. One of the things you do on a calm day is let the rings get away from the bait and keep an eye on the water around the bait. And as you're popping it, sometimes you'll just see a little movement in the water, maybe a little boil or a wake. When that happens, really slow the thing down, keep an eye out, and work it slower. And I mean slow. Because you got somebody looking at it and they will surprise you. If you work it too fast, a lot of times a big female, she's just gonna get spooked of it and won't touch it. One thing that'll really help you a lot when you're working these topwater baits is at the tip of your rod, smack the slack of your line and let it go slack again. This is gonna help you a lot if you're trying to learn how to walk the dog, and it helps the performance of a popper a lot. One of the biggest problems I see with poppers with my clients is a lot of them want to try to drag it through the water. And when you're working a popper just right, you're going to hear that distinctive sound. You're going to see the spit from the front of the bait, the water flare out and go sometimes a foot or two, that water sprays out in front of that bait. Listen to what the popper is telling you and you'll know when you're working it right.
Every time I eat a sandwich, you catch a fish.
That's what I wait for you to have lunch, and then I can get in on the action.
Jason Diaz, my Florida connection.
Nice little black bass.
Remember when we keep peacock bass fishing with Back Online?
I sure
With
do.
Bass Online?
We're back this year.
I was eating sandwiches.
That's right,
catching them.
that's right.
Yeah, remember?
Every time he eats a sandwich, I catch a fish. So enjoy that and take your time.
I am. This is a good day.
Florida bass.
I'm having fun.
We've been mixing it up here a little bit, guys. And a little bit ago, I saw you had a nice fish on that wacky style Cinco.
Oh yeah, I just rigged one up Senko style right on the edge of the grass. Boom, got hit. Caught me off guard a little bit. I didn't get to set a good hook on him, but it was a good fish. For
No
sure.
doubt, I saw the weight come off of him, man.
Oh,
He
yeah,
busted
was
the water
nice.
up good. That's another great choice to throw out here right now. That's a good pattern.
Oh yeah.
Captain Mark again, hooked up on a crankbait. I thought you were going for a lunch snack.
Well, you know, I figured I'd feed these guys a little bit of lunch. They got to eat too.
Yeah.
And this is one of my old crankbaits I used to make out of balsa wood.
You made this?
Yes, one of my homemade crankbaits.
Wow.
So I'm Pontus Sjölund, the photographer for the episode so far, but now it's time for me to catch a bass. My first bass ever. This is the first time for me in the States. I love doing perch fishing back home in Sweden, and we use kind of similar tackle and lures and stuff.
Well, yeah, well, we got you at the Bass Factory, buddy, and hopefully
Bass
you're going to get
Factory.
you a good one.
Cool. Look at that, my first bass ever. Caught on Lake Okeechobee by Mark's Special Golden Crankbait. Thanks for that, Mark.
Man, fantastic, buddy.
So
I'm
much
glad
fun.
to see it. What an honor to be part of your first big old bass.
Yeah.
First bass period. Hey, the fish fight you all the way back. Now, I know you're a big fan of them pikes, but these little guys, they'll fight
fight
you
quite
all the
hard,
way to the
yeah.
house. They don't mess around.
So how do you like my hook sets?
A little rough there, buddy. I mean, you.
Pike style.
Yeah, he knocked the fire out of him.
Yeah.
But
Well,
that's good, though.
Looks
Hey,
good in
we
slow-mo.
got him in the boat.
Yeah. Thanks for the fight, little bass.
Boy.
Jumper. That was a lot of fun. On Mark's Special Crankbait. Do you call it anything? Does it have a name?
Yeah, it's original Thunder Shads,
Thunder Shads.
but no longer on the market at this time. But I will start making them again in the future.
Look at this lure. Just work it down like this. Let it float up whenever you need. When you hit structure or whatever.
Yeah.
Work it. Let it float.
Hey folks, we are really mixing it up today. We started out this morning, did a little bit of shiner fishing, but not a whole lot. Then we went and did some really good topwater fishing, threw a little bit of crankbaits, a little wacky style. Mixing it up real good today, but we're gonna try to finish it up and try to get us a really, really big fish. We'll see what happens. We're gonna go back and throw a few more shiners and see how they treat us.
Can't walk away from where I've been. Hear they calling.
Double hookup, Jason.
Double hookup.
Nice.
Gotta love it. Lake Okeechobee.
Yours is a bit bigger than mine,
Heel-
but it's
yep.
still two good fish.
Still good, healthy looking fish.
Yeah, big mouth on those. Sweet, man.
Just annihilated that shiner.
Gonna release. Bye bye fish.
Take care. Thanks for playing.
Two friends playing with humans.
There you go.
High five, man.
Way to go, buddy. Let's get another one.
Yeah, bigger one.
Get another one.
You caught some really big fish here, Mark.
Yes, we have caught some absolute giants. 11 1/4 is the biggest one taken this past year. So far, we've had some 7s and some 8s pulled out of here. And let's just see what happens. We're not done yet, but those are two good quality fish. Great
Yeah.
job, guys. A nice double.
I said to Jason that I really would like to do some float tube fishing in here. I do it a lot for pike and perch back in Sweden, but that turned out to not be a good idea.
No,
Why is that, Mark?
Because you'll be what's for dinner?
There's some alligators in here. they told
Big
me.
alligators.
So float
And-
tube fishing would not be a good idea.
Plus, we got poisonous snakes in here, man. We got all kinds of crazy
Snakes, alligators, crazy stuff.
You'd just be a crunchy little snack.
Yeah. Is it good? Is it good fish?
Hard telling. He's coming at him. Coming at him.
It's coming right at me, so I can't really tell.
Looked good. He wasn't going nowhere. Fantastic. Great job, Jason. Hot weather. Still kind of like at the end of summer here, but still catching a lot of fish. The big O.
Mark, it seems like there are only like two certain spots you're fishing.
Yes.
Are those the honey holes?
Yes, they are.
What really makes a good honey hole?
Migration routes.
Migration routes, okay. So they produce year after year, or do they change?
Well, the grass beds are constantly changing, And like right now, you got a
Oh,
good
got
bite.
one.
Let's get him, buddy. Get him.
Take
Reel
a
up,
look.
reel up, reel up. Hook him. Good job. Nailed him. Look at that jump. Nice jump.
A bird trying to steal him. Fun fish to catch. Those bass.
That's a pretty fish. Got a backlash in there? Did it come out?
Yeah, I got it out.
Okay.
Like that. Did it run into the weed usually? Did it
They
grab
go
it?
any direction. You never know which way they're gonna go.
Okay. I'll let this one go. Bye, friend. So you're using an anchor rig?
Yes, it's an anchor rig. Just keeps him from getting all tangled up in the grass and keeps him where I want him to stay. That way you can just sit out there and tease the bass.
Cool.
It's kind of like a modified drop shot.
We're having a really good time here. It's very comfortable being here, doing fishing, having fun, talking old stories and stuff. It's very good time. Comfortable fishing, very convenient. Having some water from the cooler and eating beef jerky, getting some fish now and then.
And something really special about Lake Okeechobee is we got something for everybody. Kids, people of all ages, no matter if you're 8 or 80, it doesn't matter. Come on out and enjoy the lake.
Yeah, lure fishing, live bait fishing. I usually prefer lures actually, but this was really fun. And now the flour is gone.
Fantastic, get him.
Hit it?
Go for it, yes. Yes, good job, good job. All right, we might get a good jump out of him. He's coming at you.
Yep. Sweet stuff. Shiner's still there.
We're back at the boat launch and we're gonna wrap things up. Captain, thank you for today. We had a lot of fun.
It's been an honor to be part of y'all's trip. I've really enjoyed having you guys out here. Pretty cool adventure.
It's a great honor to fish with someone who fished all tours. Like when we were out there and started to talking, I didn't really know that when we stepped on board this morning, but you've been fishing the tour, you've been fishing Bassmaster, all that stuff. Tell us a little bit about that career.
Well, it's a tough career.
Yeah.
I was blessed to make a living, get my daughter through college, and survive out there on the road fishing Bassmasters, FLW. I was blessed to be a FLW champion at Lake Okeechobee in the Ever Start Series, and
Wow.
had a lot of great adventures over the years. And
Did
met
you
a lot
win
of-
any nice trophies? Any?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ever Start champion and Bassmaster qualifier and fished the tour, and I was able to make a living. Great sponsors that really helped me out through them years, and I was a blessed man.
How many of you guys at bassonline.com are actually competition anglers or pro anglers?
We have a good group of professionals.
Yeah.
We've
That's
got a
very
good
good.
group of guys that's been all out there on the tour and stuff, traveled all over the country.
Last time we were here, we fished with David Lauer. David Lauer is also professional.
Yep. We've been on FLW for many years together and
All right.
been all over the place.
Okay. So guys, as you can see, you're being very well taken care of, and that's why we like to go with bassonline.com when we're here in Florida bass fishing. Now, you've seen some topwater action today, and as usual, when Canal Grades has the time to be over here, it's not when the bite is the best for topwater fishing. So hopefully we'll be back for some serious topwater fishing when the bite is really on.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, you guys get back here in the springtime, and you're talking about a slugfest on the topwater.
All right. Can't wait. Okay, we're gonna roll.
It's been a pleasure, guys.
All right, guys, time to wrap it up. So don't forget to subscribe to canalgrades.se for more cool fishing videos, and check out bassonline.com to get your reservation and more information about your bass fishing in Florida. See you guys soon.